Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled Introducing 3 Proven Online Resources, ladies and gentlemen, that should you decide to use them, they're definitely going to make your chances of being success online far more likely. In fact, they're going to help put automation to work for you instead of against you. That's a nice change, right? Now, entrepreneur, the purpose of this video is simply this. I'm going to introduce you to 3 very simple tools that are definitely going to help your likelihood of being successful far more likely to happen. Because there's 2 things you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen. The online business is just like any other business, but you have automation that can either work for you or against you. Let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So let's take a look at this. 3 extremely helpful resources that you definitely shouldn't be overlooking. Here's the first one. Have you ever gone to somebody's website and you like their theme? You know, the layout of the site. And you say to yourself, man, I wonder what theme they're using. Well, if you go to that web address in red, wpthemedetector.com, and type in the website, make sure you put in the www dot and then whatever the extension is, be it .com, .org, .net, .au, .whatever. Put that in, and it will tell you in all likelihood what that particular theme is that that particular webmaster is using. And that's a very helpful tool because this will give you an idea when you finally come across a couple of layouts that you like, you know, the way the themes look, you can get a much better idea of what you want to do and how you want to go. Now, here's the second one that's incredibly helpful. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, there are a lot of small business owners that do have websites, but they're not, unfortunately, mobile responsive. They may be mobile friendly. And you say, well, what's the difference, Mark? Mobile responsive means whatever device is being used to view your website and or blog, the theme, and that's the other thing I need to make clear. When you hear mobile responsive, it's talking about the theme. The theme will respond and reshape the window so that you can read it, and it'll either just be, you know, what you can read on somebody's smartphone, their tablet, their notebook, whatever, as opposed to just a laptop or a regular computer screen. So it's very important if you have WordPress, go inside your dashboard and just go to plugins, and inside the search box there type in this word WP Touch. Make it all one word, don't skip any spaces. And it's a free plugin that you can use, and what it does is, don't ask me how, but they have some kind of technology that it makes your site appear mobile responsive even when in reality it isn't. And this way you can use this until you can at least get a theme, a paid theme. And that's the other term you need to understand. When you hear premium theme, that's just a fancy way of saying you're going to pay for it. Because WordPress has thousands of free themes. And to be honest, I don't know if the free themes are mobile responsive. They may be mobile friendly, and then again, they may be mobile responsive. I don't know. But with a paid theme, you can definitely know up front. So you put that in. Now, you can also go to a website, wptouch.com, where they sell mobile responsive website or themes, pardon me. Now, here's the third resource, ladies and gentlemen, that you definitely don't want to overlook. It's called responsivedesignchecker.com. And what you want to do with this is you go there, and what it's going to tell you is your site mobile responsive? And you'll know. You should have, actually, no offense, you should have known that up front if you purchase a paid theme. But if you don't, go to www.responsivedesignchecker.com, all one word, and put in your website, put the www in, whatever your domain name is, and then the .extension, whatever it is, .com, .net, .org, .whatever, and hit enter. And it will tell you, it will show you the different sizes, and you just press on one, and you'll see how your site looks. And if they have to scroll back and forth to see your entire site, it's not mobile responsive. It may be mobile friendly, but it's not mobile responsive. Well, my friend, those three simple resources will definitely help make your online life not only easier, but is a much higher likelihood that you're going to be successful. So on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, an entrepreneur, if you're interested in learn how to do it in the next 90 days or less without having to constantly chase after and or create brand new first-time customers, patients, and or clients, because that expense, which is typically 400 to 500% to produce the first time, that expense alone is one of the major reasons why 88% of all small business owners and or service providers are not around in just 5 short years. And this is on or offline. So don't confuse yourself. Now, so if that interests you, my friend, you need to get to that website at the bottom there. youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales. And the reason is that free 9-page special report is going to expose you to some incredibly powerful, potentially profit generating information. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're busy, so before you rush off, I just have a quick question for you. Entrepreneur, who else do you know in business who's struggling right now, who could definitely use some help? Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, here's what I want you to do for them. I want you to forward this video and any other that are on my channel. Forward them to them. Help them out. They'll definitely thank you for it later. Now, on the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, and again, that's only if they respect your opinion. But entrepreneur, if you're wondering, hey, Mark, what do I need to do to get my business, product, or service to the next level? Entrepreneur, I'm so glad you asked, because here's what I have for you. On top of the free 9-page special report, I'm also going to throw in absolutely free a 22-part small business marketing mastery series on top of the free 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's my way of simply saying thanks for subscribing and welcome to the inner circle. So glad you are here. But ladies and gentlemen, if under any circumstances, for whatever reasons, after you go through that free 9-page special report, hopefully more than once, and the free 22-part small business marketing mastery series, if you honestly conclude it's simply not for you, then entrepreneur, please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you wish for whatever reason you want. But we can still be friends. Fair enough? This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again real soon on the Marketing Minute.